Don't ask me, dude. YouTube's like, pop.
YHJ effect. YHJ. YHJ. Welcome to YHJ.
Go ahead and read your story before I begin.
Hello.
Story.
You got a story. Let me read you the story. Let me read you things I need to read the story. All right, this is what if. All right, if you were to visit 20 years later into the future, what do you think would be different about the way people live? I mean, it'd be very strange. Who knows? We might be the George Jetsons.
What's up, spiritual brothers and sisters? If you saw the title of my topic, there are things I want to share with you.
Yes, I did. And I got a whole bunch, and it was packed in there.
I also want to say to an ex-coworker, sorry to hear about her son passing this week.
Yes, we had some people where I work. Some kids lost their parents because they were in a car accident. So there's been a lot of things going on this
very
week.
Strange week.
2 weeks.
Before I begin, love my kids and love my grandchildren. David Sean Fitzgerald Macklin.
That one person?
That's his whole name.
Oh, okay.
And those who knew him by his full name, believe me, just like I know Cliff's, just like I know Wyatt's.
Oh, I know a lot of Wyatt's.
Yeah.
Pause.
But the main reason why tonight, and thank y'all for all watching because, Dave.
Hi, honey.
How you doing? Hi, great baby. The reason why I wanted, I'm good tonight. I think I got everything I needed to get out Wednesday. Dave touched a lot of people from middle, high, outside. Dave threw great parties. He was the epitome of Animal House. Dave was a great friend, but Mike was right. We all watched each other's back one way or another. And that was true to the end. And the thing that I want to, in 8 little things, I want to make sure everybody understands because I was too broken up to try to finish what I was trying to say. But what I want people to understand from here on out, because you need to understand this and keep this inside your brain. And I thought it was all lies. And I thought our parents and our grandparents were lying about it, but it is true. The thing that I want people to understand, and I want you to keep this in your arsenal for the rest of your days until the day you pass, because now you know everything is right around the corner. Leave a will for your family. Leave a will.
Yeah, but some people don't think it's going to happen at an early age.
I can't talk about that. What I want everybody to start understanding from this day forth, leave a will for your family. Make sure they understand how the divisions are. So that way y'all don't have to keep fighting over boundaries, money, whatever. Leave a will for the family. Make sure you understand if something happens to both of you, the kids are taken care of. Make sure that if you can't trust your kids with someone, make sure you leave the will with complete instructions that no one can take money that's unnecessary for these kids' future. Leave a will for your family. Make sure you are properly buried. Make sure someone knows what to do. And I've been working on this for quite some time with my sister, making sure everything is going to be straight for my grandbabies or my daughters. But leave a will. Don't say, oh, no. Leave a will. Life insurance. Have something. Everybody provides life insurance on your job. I've been talking about Prime Life for the last 2 years until I had to stop because I got too busy with work. Find some type of life insurance so that way your kids have some type of future in case something happens to you. We are not promised tomorrow. Instructions on what to do. You got to be very specific now because the state will take everything. They don't care what you put in your will. They will. If there's a crumb, they will take it. And the bill collectors are right there trying to figure out who's going to pay, even though you're dead. Because the first thing they ask is, "We would like to see the death certificate, please. Otherwise, we will keep charging you."
Well, they want to see death certificate on everything, even when they pass away. For bank accounts or anything, they need a death certificate.
Right. Leave your passwords to someone. Have a notebook. Write down all your passwords because believe me, it's a headache trying to figure out what your password is.
Well, if you have that one part, you have to have at least one person that knows your things. Even the people that are
not if you're single.
Well, I was getting ready to say something about that.
Okay.
If you are single and you don't have anybody and you got a friend or something, or put something in a dresser drawer or under a mattress or something, so when people go to clean things out, they'll find it, so you have a wish of what you want done or what you have to go to someone.
Make sure your family is completely straight. Make sure.
Well, like I said, there are people out there that like have a car accident, wasn't expecting to die, or something. You know, you've got a lot of kids. My daughter, she's lost a lot of friends here lately. I've had some people at work that people have passed away. You know, you just don't know when it's going to happen. Now, it's one thing if you're sick and you know that you're older and you know that time's coming, then you try to do it.
Yeah.
But I mean, doing it now, and I know what you're trying to say is do it now while it's ahead, because this day and age, everybody's
dropping like flies.
Well, coronavirus and accidents and whatever else is going on out there.
Mm-hmm. Hug your wife and hug your kids. That should be numero. Hug your wife and hug your kids.
Someone said put it on a USB drive.
Yeah, there you go. Please. And I truly understand that now. Mad. If you can't figure out how to resolve your argument, don't go to bed mad. They really are. Half the time, the female's gonna be right anyway, and if she ain't right, she ain't gonna mention she's wrong.
Not necessarily. Not all women are like that, you know.
The ones I met did.
Yeah, right.
Say I love you. You say I love you to a piece of strange. Say I love you to your wife and your kids. Oh yeah, I said it, and I ain't joking about it. Say I love you to your wife. Say I love you to your children. It goes a long way.
Well, you can also say you love it to your friends too, the ones that you're close to, that you've been there for so long.
I did before Dave passed. I made sure I said that. But let me tell you something. The reason why I'm stuck on that is this. Because one thing about it is everybody's like, I learned from my dad before he passed. Even though we were estranged, but it didn't even matter. But the point is, what I have learned over the many, many years is this. When you tell someone that you love them, you're telling them from what's inside your heart. That way, if they passed in the middle of the night or something happens, you won't have that lagging feeling of not saying anything at all. That's what's wrong with everybody. Then all of a sudden, you have that void stuck there because you refuse to release it because that's what you think about. all this week, all I've had was memories of the 8th grade, of good times that we had. There was nothing left that I needed to reminisce of sadness about. Nothing. Because the last conversation I had with this man in May was we talked, we had a great time when we were talking, and we told, I love you, and believe me, I'm good. And my boy Cliff told me, he said, hey, you son of a bitch, don't you leave here and not call me in a year. And don't wait till I die. I said, dude, I'm not. That is over. So make it a point to call whoever. If people don't want to talk to you, that's on them. But at least you had that effort. What do you think nasty baby mamas use against the fathers? Bitterness. What do you think they use? Guilt. Don't hold that guilt in. Don't hold that guilt in. Tell people you love them. If you ain't talking to your mom or your dad, I might feel the way I feel about my mother, but I love her. But she's also my mother. And I make a point to at least text her or say something to her. I love her.
Okay, before we go any further, Chris Fitzgerald is asking, is there going to be a service? Don't know. And
don't know.
Daniel Johnson, anybody? This is facts.
Yeah. Look, guys, we've had a great run. We had a great run. We had a great run with our family. We've had a great run with our friends. We've had a great run. We are the last generation to think that we're indestructible.
Oh, we are. All generations are destructible. It's just you think that nothing's going to happen to you.
Right.
And always something that can happen to you.
Look around. Look around, y'all. Look around. All I've been saying for 3 years is the same thing. And it took Mr. Macklin to pass away for everybody to get it. This is not going away. Death don't go, oh, I'll come back next week. Oh, I'll come back in 10 years. That's not how death works. Death works every day, every minute, every second. All it takes is a few seconds to look at somebody and say, hey, I love you. Even to that dope over there, I at least tell him I love him too, even though he don't say it back.
He did.
Oh, come on. Thank you, man. I love you too. But guys, look at it from this perspective.
You gotta tell your friends. I always tell my friends, I love you. And I'm not one that says love a lot. I love my family, I love my kids, and all this, that, and the other. And I love my friends. I love all my friends. I might not say it all the time, but I do.
Yeah. And also, look at the show. What we do. All that crap that's going on right now, after Wednesday, after Tuesday, that should be minute. All that crap that's going on in the world is minute. Why? Because what's in front of you is what's real. What I do on the show is I'm looking out for the future of my nephews, my children, my grandbabies. That's what I'm working on, while also letting y'all know, like, look, man, this is for real. These people are literally killing you out here, getting away with it. They're literally killing you, raping you. They're doing anything and everything they want with you to disrupt your life. But still, at the end of the day, you only have one. So we got to make the best of it. I'm tired. I am tired. I want to go take a long vacation and never come back to man's world. Man is full of shit. They are. They are full of shit. They teach you this crap ways about how to live, and it ain't working. It's working for them, but again, as I say, here we are. When you dude, hand me a Bible real quick. As you tell me to my face that we gotta praise God, we gotta praise Allah, we gotta do all this stuff. We gotta do all this stuff for God. But yet we work our fingers to the bone for what? What? A mortgage? A car payment? We always gotta pay somebody back? What hit home is that David Macklin passed away at 50 years old. That's what hit home. That'll work. We work our asses off for nothing, people. The Bible that everybody loves to throw in your face. Oh, God, praise Jesus. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. But the bottom line is this. You're going to see God whether you work a day in your life or whether you have $1 million in your pocket. You're going to see him.
Well, everybody might see him, but there might be some people that might not see him.
Yeah. What I'm telling you is this. You're going to have to, don't get me wrong. We still got to live here today, tomorrow, whatever, until we're gone. But what I'm telling you is this. From here on out, you need to make a game plan. I have already started. I've gotten Veronica Rose going in a game plan. She's moving in the same direction. Have a game plan. So if something goes wrong, people can grieve later. Because grieving right now, trying to get everything done, is not going to work. You have to grieve like I did. I grieved on the shelf. I moved on, and now I'm trying to help others understand how to move. Really?
I've turned it off.
Anyway, look, before my time is up, what I'm trying to tell you is this, and I'm preaching to you every day. Please have a game plan from here on out. Because if you do not, don't be like, and I have to say this because it's true. Please do not be like some of these parents, black parents, that don't have nothing for the kids because they spend most of their time arguing in court over $1. Please do not be like some of these ignorant rich people who cut their child out the will just because they try to do the right thing. And I think some of y'all understand what I mean by that. But what I'm trying to tell you is this. Love, love, love. Because the same love that you use for your family is the same love you're supposed to use for your fellow man. We were born of love. That man was right. We were born of love. That's why I don't understand all this hatred. Really?
I'm sorry. It won't cut off.
Why did you touch it?
I was typing. Didn't touch anything.
Play us out, man. Guys, thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see you on YouTube Tuesday.
YAJ Effect.
It was important that I wanted to get this out to you.
YAJ.
If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
It's not stopping.
So why can't you shut the computer off? Close it. Play now.
Damn thing wouldn't shut off. Oh well, you're gonna hear it no matter what.
Wow. Have a good night, y'all.
Welcome to YAJ. Welcome to YAJ.